Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a great Monday. I wanted to come to you live today in the group just to share with you something that I had realized. And I thought it was a really interesting story to share. So, as you noticed, I've titled my live, I wonder what would happen if I had started this earlier. So my story is a little bit like this. I was thinking back to when I actually delved into that, doing that personal development, that inner work. And when I thought back to about 15 years ago, and I was quite surprised actually, because I thought, wow, I didn't realize that I had actually dabbled in this then till I really started to think about it. And the reason that I did was that I had just about 3 years prior to doing that, I had gone through quite a massive breakup with my first massive marriage, and it felt like my whole world had ended. And it took a lot of effort to try and dig myself out of that, and a lot of hard work. And, I got to a point one day where I just said, this has to change. I really punished myself. I guess I was really angry. I was really hurt. I was in that point of, I can't believe that this is happening to me. This is not what my life was meant to be like. This is not what I had mapped out for myself. And so, I was really quite depressed and really quite down. And, I at the end of every day, I was kind of looking into a bottle and just wondering what I'm doing here. And I had to make a decision. I had to make a decision about whether to do something or say goodbye. And really, to be completely honest, the only way I dug myself out of that hole was to I just literally thought about my parents and how they would feel and how they would react if I was to do that, and that it would literally, kill them. And so a friend had mentioned to me a weekend. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, called Landmark. And I went off and I did that for a weekend because I thought, right, I need to do something. And it was the best decision that I could have made. I spent a whole weekend, all day and all night, immersed in working on me, looking at areas of my life that I didn't like, parts of me that I didn't like. I learned how to, forgive myself. I learned how to forgive others. I learned more about me and who I am and what I wanted out of this world. And it was very confronting. But as I've learned, when you do this kind of work, it is extremely confronting and you need to get uncomfortable in order to grow. So, um, I did that, and it was amazing because coming out of that weekend, my life completely changed. I went back to doing what I loved, which was singing. I met my now husband, Dave, who is awesome. I have a family that I absolutely adore and never thought could be possible at all in my life, let alone have one child, but I have four amazing girls. And they challenge me every day, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Being a mother is one of the most rewarding, but also challenging jobs you can have in your whole life. Um, and, you know, my life had just changed because I stepped out of that. I don't even know what the word is, but that shit, for a better word, to something better, to something new, because I knew that I deserved it. And I knew that I was here for other things. I just had to learn how to work through this stuff. So if we fast forward, let's go back 5 years prior to now. And I had found myself again in a position of feeling like there was some kind of lack, and that what I was doing was not giving me, I guess, the comfort and the satisfaction that I was wanting from life. So I started looking at other things, and thinking, is this all life is meant to be? Go to work, do this, do that, same old mundane routine. I want more out of life. And I know probably some people watching today might be feeling like that as well. And so I went searching, and then I found network marketing. And I can honestly say, apart from the fact that I love the network marketing industry, and I think it is an amazing business model, and it shows you the opportunity of what you can truly gain out of life, and what you can do with your dreams and fulfill them. The biggest thing is the personal development. Like, the personal development is just amazing. The amount of growth that I have had for me personally, for myself as a person in the last 5 years I can't even put a price on it. It has been completely life changing. you know I have learnt to stand in my power. I have learnt to set boundaries that empower me. I have learnt to honor myself, to give myself self-love, to have self-awareness, to find that relationship with Jesus, without feeling ashamed of that. And I have learnt to grow as a person. Oh, over 100%. Like, it's just like, I can't even find the words to explain it. It's just been a huge shift for me. So I guess my message here for you today is this. If you are finding yourself in a position where you are just making that choice, what do I do next? I'm not happy with my life right now. Something needs to change. Or you might be finding yourself playing small, not being who you were meant to be, who you were called to be in this world. You might find yourself not stepping up into opportunities because fear has grasped you, and you just are so consumed about what people are going to say, think, and do. You also might find that you are happy, but you want more. Then I really ask you, stop and think today. When are you going to make that decision that you are enough, that you need to decide to take the choice, take the leap of faith, and do something for you, something that is going to help you grow exponentially, something that is going to help you to achieve those dreams and goals, something that's going to help you work on that mindset, work on that inner core, peel back the onion layers of things that are holding you back. When are you going to take that chance? When are you going to step into that and do something that is going to help your life change forever? Because the moment that you do, it will be life changing. So if you are ready, I want you to book into the link below. There is a link in the comments, or in the section below, telling you where you can book in with me, so that we can have a chat about how you can activate that queen inside of you, so that you can have everything you've always wanted and step into that power. Again, click on the link below, book in a time with me. I can't wait to chat with you and see what is actually possible for you when we start working together. Thanks, everybody. I hope this resonated with you, and I will chat to you again soon. Bye.